Taking on the Fargo North Spartans, they come in at 3-14 in the EDC and 3-15 overall records. Let's take a look here now on the Wilkin Drinking Eatery pregame show, a tradition of good taste and company. And I had a chance to visit with head coach of the Lady Huskies, Brian Watson, just a few minutes ago, and here's what he had to say about tonight's game.
Okay. Drinking Eatery pregame show, a tradition of good taste and company. Wilkin Drinking Eatery pregame show here. I'm joined by head coach of the Lady Huskies, Brian Watson. Good evening, Brian.
Hi, Joe. Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
All right, Brian, let's take a look here. I think we've got about a 2-game lead here on the Fargo North Spartans coming into tonight. And we take on the North Spartans, so it's going to be a good win here. You need to get this win to keep them at bay so you don't lose that number 8 spot.
Yeah, we've got a couple games to go here towards the end of the season. This game will determine more for them than us. I mean, it does determine a couple things, but we've pretty much locked up a spot for a full steam playing game to be in the 8 seed, but depending on what happens tonight, that will determine who we play. We'll win the game, maybe we'll play Fargo South, for some reason we'll lose the game, maybe we would play Fargo North again, so, it's playoff time at the end of the season, so we need to treat it like a playoff game. We'll see if we can get things done.
Right now, tonight taking on the Spartans, a little more specific here. It looks like Maddie England's a pretty good player for them. How are you going to shut them down? You're going to shut her down in any other offensive threats that they have?
She's a really good player. She's one of the leaders in scoring in the EDC, one of the best three-point shooters in the EDC. So we're going to have to, do our best to really play against some players that are similar to her. We're going to have to do some things defensively. Maybe we'll rotate a couple of players on her, but we certainly don't want to give her any open looks. And we've got to be able to keep Jenny Sim off the boards too as well. Another good player for them. Very crafty, able to get a lot of rebounds, and can also shoot from the three-point line. So those are definitely their best two players. We're going to have to do our best job on them.
Issues getting the girls ready for this one. You came off a tough game last week there, but any trouble getting the girls ready for this one?
No, I don't think so. I mean, we played okay in spurts against South last week. Again, another game that's sort of a playoff game. As I said, we're getting close into the season here. So doing our best to prepare for that playing game and do whatever we can to get ready for that so that we can get ourselves in the EDC tournament. So we're gonna treat this like a playoff game.
Okay, let's take a look down to SBTF injury report. How's Cassie doing, and how's Cassie DeMiller's going to do tonight?
Cassie will be out tonight again. She's still going through concussion protocol. I think that she's getting to the point where she's getting a little bit better, but we still have to hold her out according to the rules, and we'll keep doing that. She's going to continue to work to get better, and hopefully we can have her for the end of the season here for our playoff stretch.
All right, that's all I got for you tonight, Coach, and hopefully you guys go out and get a win here against the Fargo North Spartans tonight. Good luck, Coach.
Thanks, Joe. Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, there you go. There's what head coach Brian Watson's plans are for tonight in taking care of business and the Fargo North Spartans. Let's take a look here on our Welcome Drinking Eatery pregame show. It's time to look at our Otter Tail Power Company Power Pole ranking on for conservation. Otter Tail Power Company. In the EDC, Devils Lake, they're ranked number 2 in Class A basketball in the state of North Dakota. They come in as the number 1 ranked team in the EDC with 16 wins and no losses. Shanley follows Devils Lake 14-3, and then Cheyenne at 13-4. In 4th place is Red River 12-6, and then in 5th place is West Fargo 10-7. Rounding out the bottom half of the EDC, Davies, who the Lady Huskies just beat here just a little while ago. Davies comes in at 10-8, and Valley City at 9-10 in 7th place. And then Wahpeton Lady Huskies come in 8th place with a 5-12 record. And then North at 3-14, South at 3-15, and Central at 0 wins and 16 losses. And it's senior night here at Fargo North, and they're just finishing up the festivities. Now we're taking a few pictures down on the court, and then we're going to have the national anthem here shortly after that. But just to let you know what's going on here, the pregame warm-ups are done and completed. They're just introducing their seniors really quick, and then we're going to have the national anthem right after that, is what I was told. The Huskies, Lady Huskies, went to the locker room right now here while the senior activities are being done, and they'll be back out for the national anthem here in a few minutes. Taking a look at the rest of the EDC tonight, in action tonight in the EDC, number 3 Cheyenne is at number 1 Devil's Lake. So that'll be a good game, but it's always tough to win up in Devil's Lake. But Cheyenne and Devil's Lake are taking on each other up in Devil's Lake. Other EDC action tonight, number 5 West Fargo hosts number 6 Davies. Again, West Fargo at 10-7 and Davies at 10-8, so that'll probably be a pretty good game there between those two. Then the other game in the EDC tonight, number 2 Shanley hosts number 11 Grand Forks Central, and Shanley is at 14-3 and Central's at 0-16. So that probably is a pretty good chance for Shanley to win that one. And then on Saturday, Devil's Lake's got to play another one here. They're playing 2 in a row, and they are going to host Red River. So Grand Forks Red River is going to travel up to Devil's Lake and take on the Firebirds. So the Firebirds are going to be back-to-back games. So the second game might be a little tougher for them there as they take on number 4 Red River. Red River's coming in at 12-6. While they're finishing up their senior festivities down on the court, let's take a look at EDC leaders. In the scoring average, Jordan Kaler has jumped up into the top 10 now. She's number 7, averaging 14.6 a game here for the Lady Huskies. And then, as we talked about, Maddie England for Fargo North comes in 10th place, averaging 13.7 points for Fargo North. In rebounding, again, head coach Watson talked about
or the losses we faced, but more so the people we are lucky
first thing, Jenny Sim, and he talked about Jenny Sim there in the top 10 in rebounding. She's number 6, averaging almost 8 rebounds a game. And then Tyler Brady's averaging, she's in the top 10. She's got 5th place locked up here with 3.8 assists per game. And then in free throw percentage, Tyler Brady is in 4th place for the Lady Huskies, almost 79% from the line. And then Sam has got 3-point percentage. She's at 38.6 from the 3-point line. 3-pointers made. Tyler Brady is in 6th place, averaging 1.6 3-pointers a game. And Maddie England is averaging almost 3 3-pointers per game. And then in 5th place for block shots was Jenny Sim. All right, now I think it's time for the national anthem, so we'll take a break, and when we come back, we'll have the Farmers Union Oil of Southern Valley starting lineups after these messages.
Before we meet the starting lineups, let's first meet our Spartan cheerleaders, coached by Caitlin Schaefer, Maya Flatz, Peyton Garsman, Tara Mamalino, Kayla Peidel, Anakia Steinmetz, Emma Ludwikowski, and Amelia Thielman. Now, the starting lineup for both teams. First, for the Huskies, at guard, a sophomore, number 3, Haley Kerr. For the Spartans, at guard, a senior, number 5, Maddie England. For the Huskies.
Welcome back to Fargo High School, home of the Spartans, where the Lady Huskies are taking on the Lady Spartans here tonight in EDC action. And we are now ready for Southern Valley starting lineups. Farmers Union Oil of Southern Valley providing superior quality products and services while generating a positive return for their patrons. Farmers Union Oil of the Southern Valley.
The Spartans at guard, senior number 14.
Let's do the home team first. The home team on the scoreboard is the Fargo North Spartans.
For the Huskies at guard, junior number
5'6" senior number 5,
24.
Maddie England, averaging 14 points, 3 rebounds.
For the Spartans at forward, senior number 22,
6'4"
Anna
senior,
Benson.
wearing number 12, Lebo. Number 14, Alexis Smith, 5'6" senior, gets the start. Number 22, Anna Benson, 6' senior, for the Fargo North Spartans. And number 30, Sophie Cody. 5'8" senior. Head coach is Brian Calusa. And looking at your Lady Huskies. Team first as well. We're still tied at 0. 16:20 to go. Inbounding the North Spartans here. The Huskies got a little man-to-man pressure. We got a 5-second violation, so the Huskies man-to-man pressure right away in the backcourt causes a turnover there for the North Spartans. They turn the ball over here to the Lady Huskies. Tylee Brady slaps the ball, and they're trying to inbound it. They do to DeVries, and a shot blocked there. But picking up the block shot was Piffy. Back up and in for 2 for Sam. So Sam breaks the ice for the Lady Huskies with 16:05 to go here in the first half. 2-0 lead for the Lady Huskies. England brings it up into the front court, gives it over to Cody. Cody penetrates to the paint, turns around, jumper is up and around the rim, and it falls through. We're tied at 2 now. Cody gets 4 points for the Spartans. We're tied at 2, 15:48 to go in the first. Haley Kira now with the ball between the circles. Looks to the right side, gives it over to Emily DeVries. Finds Tylee Brady cutting through, and she's going to go in for the layup, up and in. She got around the edge of Kaylee Lebo, and she got around that and put it up and in on the layup for 2. So Lady Huskies lead 4-2 now, 15.5 to go. Near side for the Spartans is Smith. She looks over to the top of the key now. She gives it over to Lebo. Now back over to Maddie England. Steps back for the three off the glass. She didn't follow. So Maddie England nails the three and puts the Spartans up 5-4. We're at 15 minutes to go. Sam Pithy flashes out to the right elbow, puts up a shot, no good, and it's rebounded underneath by Anna Benson of the Spartans. She turns it back over to England. She brings it up, and it's pass almost intercepted by Jordan Kaler. Down low they go to Lebo. She puts up a shot, no good, and a rebound by Tylee Brady. She's going to dribble it back up for the Huskies across the timeline. Stops her dribble, hands the ball off to Jordan Kaler now. She hands the ball off to Haley Kerr, back to Jordan Kaler on the wing here. Oh, they find Emily DeVries at the free throw line over to Tylee Brady for a three. That was no good. And it's rebounded underneath there by Sophie Cody. She hands the ball off to England, and back she comes across the timeline. 14-18 to go, and they get it down in the lob pass, and they get it down into Anna Benson. She's fouled at the process. That foul is going to be on Emily DeVries.
On the Huskies, number 23, Emily DeVries.
It'll be Emily's first personal foul.
Shooting one shot.
Team second, and that's going to put Anna Benson at the line, 60% free throw shooter on the season. And that one is good. They've got 3 points on the traditional three-point play. And the North Spartans lead the Lady Huskies right now, 8-4. And we'll let that play through. There's much I can do. Emily DeVries into the paint, turns around, puts it up off the glass, made the shot, but the foul was before the shot. I apologize for that station identification. It's automatic at the top of the hour.
In the game for the Spartans.
So that was a foul, I believe, on Lebo. So that would be her first personal foul. Inbound pass, and that was a good play there by Tylee Brady. Bounced it off the back of the defender, and she would put it up for two, and she got the bucket, and now she's going to the line for the free throw.
Brady at the line shooting one.
I didn't see, and they haven't put it up on the scoreboard yet, who that foul was on, as Brady, 79% free throw shooter, gets the bucket, so she's got the and one, and it's an 8-7 game now. As Sim checks in for the North Spartans, she's handling the ball right now. Picked up there by the Lady Huskies on a half-court trap to England, over to the far side to Smith for a three-pointer. Long rebound. Haley Kerr out-rebounded Sim on that one. She had the position. Here comes Haley Kerr. She wants to go right in, and she goes up, puts up the shot, and she draws the foul. She'll go to the line for two. And that foul was on Lebo. Should be her second personal foul. I missed the foul here earlier on the Tylee Brady play, so I've got to catch up a foul somewhere, I believe. And Haley Kerr puts that one up really high arcing. Free throw shot there by Haley is no good. 8-7, 13:45 to go. Coming into the game is Kenninger. Ellen Kenninger checks in. Sitting down is Lebo with two fouls. Haley Kerr at the line. Second free throw again, high arcing, just short. And no good. So Haley 0 for 2 from the line. She's 74% free throw shooter on the year, but she missed two there. Way down to the other end of the court. Shot is up by Kenninger, no good, and rebound by Jordan Kaler. Jordan averaging about 7 rebounds a game for the Lady Huskies. Pulled that one down with authority, and she finds Emily DeVries wide open underneath. Missed coverage there by the North Spartans for Emily DeVries to put that up and in for two on the easy layup. And then Emily DeVries intercepts it. We got 3-on-2. Brady, and nice defense from behind, gets it tipped away from behind and right into the hands of Sim. She comes back, gets to the baseline, turns around, stops her dribble, tries to get it into Kenninger. Now to Sim for three. Good. Sim for three from the edge, 5'9" junior. Three-pointer, and puts the Spartans up now 11-9, 12:50 to go. Lady Huskies JV won their game earlier tonight. They had a tough game here against the North Spartans, but the JV won. And here comes DeVries, going to try penetrating. She draws the foul, and that, I believe, is going to be on Kenninger. No, it isn't. It is not on Kenninger. It's on Sophie Cody. And Emily DeVries is going to go to the line for two. Emily DeVries on the year, 70% free throw shooter, averaging 9 points. First one is no good. So Lady Huskies right now 1 for 4 from the line. And that could come into play here later in the game if it's a close game, obviously. So DeVries toes the line again. The 5'11 junior puts it up, and that one is good. 11-10 now, 12.5 to go in the first. Lady Huskies trail by 1. And the Huskies come out in a little half-court trap here, and the Spartans throw it away, and Gilbertson pulls it away for the Lady Huskies as she checked into the game in that last dead ball. She hands the ball off to Haley Kerr, now to DeVries on the wing. Finds Gilbertson cutting to the bucket, then she just missed the layup off the front edge, no good. And rebounded here by the Spartans. They're going to push it up in a hurry. Down low they go to Kennegar for up and in for 2. And again, timeout. 37 timeout. We'll take a timeout as well. 12:02 left to go on the Nielsen Electric Serta scoreboard. The Spartans 13, Lady Huskies 10. Back in 30 seconds. This is Lady Husky basketball.
Would like to thank Sanford Health Sports Medicine for their coverage of our events. Tonight's athletic trainer on duty is Jordan Wolf. Thank you, Jordan, in Sanford Health Sports Medicine. Also, North High would like to thank Sanford Power and Dylan Meslowski, Sanford Strength and Conditioning Specialist, for their commitment to helping all North High.
We are back here at Spartan Gymnasium in North Fargo. Lady Huskies trail by 3 right now, 13-10 as we approach 12 minutes to go here in the first half. Haley Kerr is bringing it up. A little pressure now by the North Spartans. Haley Kerr brings it up on the dribble across the timeline, gives it over to Kaler, now to Gilbertson, top of the key, near side to Caitlin Brady for 3, and that's off the rim, no good. Rebound underneath by Jordan Kaler. All rebounded Sim, and she gets the foul on the putback. So Jenny Sim gets her first personal foul, and Jordan Kaler is going to go to the line. Jordan Kaler hasn't scored yet tonight. She's a 68% free throw shooter. That's up and rattles off the rim, no good. So again, Lady Huskies so far have missed 4 free throws. And what did we do there? We made the free throw, but then they buzzed before. So the free throw was good, I think. What are they doing here?
In for the Huskies, number 12, Samantha.
There it is. They put it up on the board finally. Jordan Kaler made the free throw, but they buzzed it when the ball was up in the air yet. And there was some confusion. Now the Spartans almost throw it away in the backcourt. Sim brings it up now with the dribble. She gets it over to the near side to Cody. Cody gets trapped up here by the Lady Huskies. Back to Sim. Now near side to Smith. Smith tries to get it inside, and Cody gets tied up by Tylee Brady. Possession arrow stays with the North Spartans. 13-11, 11:28 to go here in the first half. Lady Huskies trail by 2. And Lady Huskies get the rebound back. Let's see if we can get this back on the air. And a 3-point shot by Tylee Brady is good.
Tylee Brady.
Puts the Lady Huskies up 14-11. Or 14-13, excuse me. I got some technical difficulties here. Hopefully that's working, folks. And we'll see what happens here. Ball goes into the backcourt. It's over and back on the Spartans. Got some dead air here, the way it looks. Ball gets into the backcourt here. We got back on the air here. Hopefully everything's okay. And the whistle and the travel on Caitlin Brady there. She's kind of pushed there and helps out of bounds.
For the Huskies, number 2, Lexi.
Back to the Fargo North Spartans again. 10:40 to go here. 14-13 lead for the Lady Huskies. They lead by 1. And hopefully our technical difficulties are cured here. And we got back on the air here. So Sim brings it across the timeline, gets it over to the far side to Smith. Now near side to the top of the key, Cody. England's back in the game. Back over to Cody on a cross-court pass. Cody drives, puts it up, shot no good. Rebounded by Sam Pithy. She's going to take it up on the dribble on the right side. Sim runs into her, no whistle, no call. Now Kaler on the near side. Looking for the top of the key to Emily DeVries. DeVries going to take it to Sim. Now she stops her dribble. Gives it back over to Tylee Brady. Tylee fakes it up, pulls it back, gives it to DeVries. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Here comes Pithy driving in, puts up a shot. No good. Carlson on the putback. No good. And the Lady Huskies had 2 shots at a bunny there and didn't get it. Carlson and Pithy both missing. Maddie England checks over to the later side to Smith. No, and it's 17-footer by the North Spartans. No good. And Tylee Brady gets a rebound. She's going to push it. 2 and 2. 2 on 2. Brady puts up underhand layup and no foul. And it is a foul. The referee says she was inside the circle. And I believe that is on Cody. That'll be her second.
On the Spartans, number 30, Sophia Cody. That was her second. Tylee Brady.
Somebody can text me and let me know. Hopefully we're on the air. And sounds like I'm on the air anyway. Appreciate the help. Tylee Brady at the line now for the Lady Huskies. Her first free throw is good. So that makes it a 15-13 game with 9:40 to go. We got a substitution here as Lebo, 6-foot senior, comes in. And Tylee Brady at the line. And yes, we are back, so thank you very much. And Brady sinks her second free throw. So if you missed some action here, we went dead air for a while. Now it's 16-13, 9:38 to go. And a steal by Carlson on the pass, and Carlson goes up, and Sam blocks it. And right back off of Lexi Carlson's hands, and it goes out of bounds off of Lexi. So she made a good job on the steal. It didn't quite work out for her there as substitution comes in as Alex Eggy checks in, 5'2" junior for the Spartans. She comes in for Sim. Again, 3-point lead here for the Lady Huskies, 9.5 to go in the first. To the near side, Kennedy. She looks down low, shot up, no good. And it's a rebound there by DeVries. Shot was by Lebo. And back come the Lady Huskies. Kaler on the far wing. They're going to take it to the baseline, put up a little jumper from 6. No good. Rebounded underneath by Tylee Brady. One-handed pass. Out to Sam Pithy, and they say she double dribbled. She's not even looking at the referee. She must have done it. She had her back to me. I didn't see it. The turnover now on the Lady Huskies. 9:04 to go, 16-13. Maddie England is going to bring it across the timeline over to the near side. She gets it over to Smith. Smith now to Kenninger in the corner. Double team there, and the ball is on the floor, but it's controlled by the Spartans. England for 3. Well, in the game here, and we're tied at 16 with 8:45 to go. We got a timeout on the floor. We'll take a timeout as well on the Nielsen Electric Serta Mattress scoreboard. 8:44 to go, 16-16. Back in 30. This is Lady Husky basketball. All right, welcome back to Fargo North Gymnasium here, home of the Spartans. We're tied at 16 here in the first half. Lady Huskies with the ball, near side to Haley Kerr. Here dribbles once and gives it over to Sam Pithy in the near corner. Sam dribbles to the right, now she gives it over to Tylee Brady. Pressure way out high by the Spartans. Excuse me. And a pass intended over to the other side for the Lady Huskies. Goes off of Haley Kerr's hands, and it's a turnover again on the Lady Huskies. Lady Huskies need to cut back on the turnovers a little bit here in the first half. Bringing the ball back now is Iggy. She gets it up into the front court to Smith. Smith over the near side. England for 3. No good on that one. And over the back is Sam Pithy, but no call. And Sam was doing a good job of blocking out Lebo. Lebo could have picked up her third personal. Going to the line was DeVries, and Lebo with the block. And Lebo with 2 fouls is really testing her luck here with the referees on that rebound and then now on that block shot. And a pass goes out of bounds from England, intended for Smith. It'll be a turnover on the Spartans. We're still tied at 16, 7:44 to go. Haley Kerr gets the ball inbound to Kaler, and Kaler gives it right back to Haley Kerr, who comes across center court. To far side to DeVries, now down to the corner on the opposite side is Sam Pithy, shot up and no good there off the right elbow by Tylee Brady, and a rebound by the Spartans. Into the front court now, Smith on the far side, guarded by Haley Kerr. Smith picks up her dribble, gives it over to Eggie. Eggie to England at the top of the key. Now Smith on the near wing. Back over to the top of the key. They rotate the ball over to England. She penetrates, takes a 10-footer shot, no good. And Tylee Brady's battling for the rebound, and the Spartans are going to come away with it. And Eggie with the ball at the top of the key. Now England's going to try one from the wing for three, no good. And this time Tylee Brady comes up with it. And again, Lebo doing a lot of reaching and grabbing there, and she's lucky she's not got that third foul picked up yet. Tylee Brady from the right elbow just takes a shot and puts it up and in for two. 18-16, 6:43 to go here in the first. Smith brings the ball across the timeline for the Spartans. Over to England on the near wing. Cross-court pass back over to Smith. Now they find Lebo down low. She's going to get into the paint. And I think Jordan Kaler reached in and grabbed her arm. And that'll be the third team foul on the Huskies. She was not shooting. They didn't think she was passing the ball. They're saying to say she was in the act of shooting. So Lebo's going to go to the line. And Jordan Kaler gets her first personal foul. That's 3 team fouls on the Lady Huskies as Lebo sinks her first free throw. That is her first point of the game. Caitley Brady comes in for Sam Pitty. And Ashley Gilbertson came in for Tylee Brady. And Lebo at the line, she got her first one. She's just a 33% free throw shooter on the season for the Spartans. But that one is also good. So Lebo picks up her second free throw. 18-18 now. 6:20 to go. DeVries on the wing, finds Kaler at the right elbow, finds Caitley Brady for a 10-footer from the side, no good. Ball goes out of bounds off of Haley Kerr's foot, and it'll go back to the Spartans. 6:12 to go, 18-18. England gets the inbound pass, gives it back over to Sem. Sem brings it up to the right side to Kenniger, who checked back in for the Spartans. Now she hands the ball over to Iggy, back to England, far side to Sem. Top of the key, Kenniger back over to Sem for three, far wing, no good, long rebound, and Caitley Brady comes away with it. She hands the ball off to Jordan Kaler, and Jordan brings it up across the timeline, picked up there by Eggie. Over to Gilbertson in the corner, now back over to Kaler. Kaler's going to try a left-handed dribble along the baseline, puts a shot up, a little bit too long. Sem on the rebound. I think Jordan was thinking she was going to get hammered on that one, so she put the ball up with a little strength. Lebo underneath, got a whistle and a foul. I think it's going to be on Emily DeVries. And it is on Emily.
On the Huskies, number 23, Emily DeVries.
So that's Emily's second personal here. We're tied at 18. And Lebo is going to go to the line. Again, 33% free throw shooter. And that one's short. So hopefully I jinxed her
Back
there.
in for the Huskies.
Caitley Brady comes, or Tylee Brady and Sam Pithy come in for DeVries and Kaler.
And in for the Spartans, number 22, Hannah Benson.
So on the floor right now for the Lady Huskies, Pithy, Gilbertson, Tylee and Caitley Brady both, and Haley Kerr, and that free throw is good. She's 3 for 4 from the line. So she's increasing her free throw percentage. 19-18, 5.5 to go here in the first. Lady Huskies trail by 1. Pithy to the far corner, Gilbertson back to Pithy. Shot up, no good. Battle for the rebound on the floor, and Sam comes away with it. She gets it over to England. England brings it up into the front court for the North Spartans, over to Sem on the wing. Sem's going to penetrate, drive, and there's a body check there by Caitley Brady. So Caitley will pick up her first personal foul. Sem's going to go to the line.
Number 44.
Sem is a 69% free throw shooter on the year. She averages 10 points. She's got 3 so far on a 3-point field goal. That one's a little too strong off the back iron, so she misses her first free throw shot. 5:12 to go. Still 19-18. Spartans lead the Lady Huskies by 1. And the missed free throw again. Haley Kerr did a good job of cutting off the free throw shooter. Otherwise, it would have went right into Sem's hands. So Haley Kerr brings it into the front court for the Lady Huskies. Over to the far side, Tylee Brady. Now to Pithy in the corner. Pithy's going to drive the baseline. She tried to put up a shot. Again, Lebo does not get called for the foul. And with 2 fouls, she's really risking a lot there to get her 3rd foul, but there was no whistle. Back come the Spartans. Sim, top of the key to the far side, England. Now back over to Eggy. Near side, Sim. She dribbles in a couple steps and pass deflected there by Caitlin Brady, intended down low for Anna Benson. And Lebo comes back out. Taylor comes in for Ashley Gilbertson now. So the Spartans going to inbound underneath their own bucket with 13 seconds to go on the shot clock. Sim, top of the key. They rotate the ball around to Eggy. Now back to England, top of the key. She throws it down into Sim in the paint. Turnaround jumper off the glass is good for Sim. So 21-18 now, 4:24 to go. Huskies trail by 3. Kaylee Kerr gets it over to the other side to Kaler. Inside the free throw line. Jumper no good. She gets her own rebound. And they're going to say that Sim tied her up, and the possession arrow stays with the Lady Huskies. Jordan Kaler had a chance to penetrate inside the paint there, just inside the free throw line, and put up a little jumper, but she battled the rebound with Sim, and she got tied up. Lady Huskies now going to inbound. Carlson came into the game, and again, Tylee Brady does the same thing. The defender had the back turn. She bounced it right off her back and put it up and in for 2. That's 2 of those for Tylee Brady tonight. Cuts the lead back to 1 again. They got a whistle and a foul out here just across the timeline. And it's going to go against Sam Pithy. So Sam gets her 2nd personal foul. That's the team's 6th, I believe. And it'll be out of bounds for the Spartans at the timeline. Eggy to the near side. Smith finds England at the right elbow. He's going to try an underhand pass it, and she draws the foul. I believe it's going to be on Caitlin. No, it wasn't. It was on Sam Pithy. So Sam picks up her 3rd personal foul right away here. And Haley Kerr comes to the scorer's table right away to come in for Sam. First free throw is no good by Maddie England. Maddie England just a 46% free throw shooter on the season, so she's not blazing the trail there on the free throw line. As Haley Kerr comes in now for Sam Pithy with 3 fouls. 21-20. Shot is up, and that's no good either. And Kaylee Brady gets the rebound on that one. So Maddie England 0 for 2 from the line. She's got 2 3-pointers, but 0 for 2 from the line tonight so far. 21-20. Lady Huskies trail by 1, 3.5 to go. Carlson to the near side now. She gives it over to Kaylee Brady. Back to Kaler. Back to Kerr at top of the key. Brady, Tylee over on the far wing now. Looks for Lexi Carlson. She kicks it out to Haley Kerr. Had a look, but she dropped the ball. 3 seconds left on the shot clock. She's got to go up with it. And she stepped out of bounds before she got it to Jordan Kaler. She got it to Jordan Kaler. Jordan put it up and in, but Haley Kerr stepped out of bounds down along the baseline on that pass attempt. Now Eggy with the ball for the Spartans. Back to Sem near the timeline. Now over to Smith on the near side. Down to the corner to Benson. Benson tries penetrating. Pass intended for Eggy, and Jordan Kaler takes it right out of her hands. A turnover on the Spartans and a steal for Jordan Kaler. Carlson brings it up, goes to the right side, now far side over to Caitlin Brady. Back to Tylee Brady, top of the key between the circles. Tyler looks to the left, she gives it over to Kerr. Now to Kaler, 14 seconds on the shot clock. Over to Tylee Brady for 3. No, just a little strong off the iron. But Jordan Kaler and Caitlin Brady get the rebound. Now back to Lexi Carlson. Lexi's going to try and go up. And she draws. Nope, it was off the leg of Smith, so it'll stay with the Lady Huskies. 27 seconds on the shot clock, 2:38 to go in the first half. Tylee Brady inbounds it to Jordan Kaler, puts it up and in from 6 feet. Nice little jumper there for Jordan. She's got 3 on the night. Sim brings the ball back now for the Spartans near side. She's guarded there by Kerr. Over to the other side to Eggy. Back to Sim now between the circles. Near side to Smith. Smith looks down low for Benson. Now she gets it down to Benson along the baseline. And Caitlin Brady just steps right in and steals that one out of her hands. And I believe Caitlin Brady draws the foul, and she does, and that'll go against Benson. So Benson draws her 2nd personal foul. And Caitlin Brady's going to go to the line for the bonus, as that's 8 total fouls. And they did have the score wrong on the scoreboard. They said it was 23-0, but it's 22-21 in favor of the Lady Huskies right now. And the free throw is up and good for Caitlin Brady. Caitlin, a 60% free throw shooter for the Lady Huskies. She's an 8th grader, 5'7", 8th grader for the Lady Huskies. Second free throw's up and in for Caitlin. 24-21 now, 2:16 to go here in the first half. Benson, or excuse me, that was Smith, over to Eggy. Eggy brings it across the timeline. Now she gets it over to Smith. Smith dribbles back, gives it over to England. Still on the near side. They find Sim in the paint. Down low pass. Oh my goodness. To Benson, and Jordan Taylor come in and block that one, and they say she got some, oh my, she got a piece of the hand the way he's talking. And that was on Jordan Taylor, so that'll be Jordy's second personal foul with 2:01 to go. Benson at the line. Free throws up and in. So Anna Benson with her 4th point. Lexi Carlson's going to come in for Jordan Taylor right now. Coach Watson doesn't want Jordy to get in trouble here in the fouls. So Benson at the line, up and in. For Anna Benson, she's got 5 points on the night. Kenninger comes in for her. And it's a 1-point lead again for the Lady Huskies. Carlson inbounds the ball in the backcourt. No pressure by the Spartans to Haley Kerr. She brings it across into the front court. Goes to the right side with the dribble, keeps her dribble. Now comes back to the center court. She gives it over to Caitlin. Now back to Tylee. Tylee's going to penetrate, kicks it back now to Ashley Gilbertson. To Carlson, to the corner, to Caitlin. Back over to Gilbertson, far wing. To Carlson, baseline. She's got to stop her dribble. Back to Gilbertson. Now Tylee Brady. She looks at the shot clock. She's got 5. She's going to have to take one from long range. Just off the back iron. No good. Sam gets the rebound. Lady Huskies struggled offensively on that possession, and they get it back now into the front court, does the Spartans. They bring the ball around on the perimeter to Sem. Sem spins, moves, and looks like she traveled about 3 times in there on that one. Battle for the ball on the floor, and it's going to go back to the Huskies as Caitlin Brady fell down there and looks like she hit her jaw. She's going to stay in the way it looks. And the referee asked her, "Are you okay?" And she said yes. So Caitlin Brady stays in. She looks like she hit her jaw there when she went down. Gilbertson on the right elbow, kicks it out for an open look for 3 for Tylee. Off the back iron, no good. Long rebound by Carlson. Huskies control. We're under a minute to play. They lead by 1. Another 3-pointer from the corner for Caitlin Brady. No good. And again, a long rebound by Haley Kerr. Oh my goodness, she got hit in the face right in front of the referee, and he didn't call it. And Haley Kerr got hit right in the face, and the referee didn't call it, and he was right there in front of him. And it's a turnover as Haley Kerr lost the ball out of bounds after she got hit. 42 seconds to go. Sim on the wing. Spartans trail by 1. Eggy to Sim on the corner. She's going to dribble in, take a couple steps. Takes a shot. She's fouled, and it looks like it's going to be on Tylee Brady. It is on Tylee. That's Tylee's first personal foul. 33 seconds to go. 24-23. Sem goes to the line. 69% free throw shooter on the season.
2 shots.
And there is shooting foul, so there are 2 shots. Sem puts the first one up and is good. Sem with 6. We're tied at 24. 33 seconds to go. Sim going to put this one up and in. So the Spartans lead by 1 now. 33 seconds, 3-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock here in the first half. Lady Huskies can wind her way down. Caitlin Brady, top of the key, near side now to Tylee, spins, moves, gets to the right elbow, kicks it back to Carlson. 16 seconds on the shot clock. Kerr gives it back to Tylee Brady. She gets double teamed over to Kerr. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Kerr dribble drives in, finds Caitlin Brady for an open look. Shot off the glass, no good, and that's going to be the end of the first half here. As Maddie England tries to hoist one up, and it's no good. And that's going to end our first half. On the Nielsen Electric Certimattress scoreboard, Lady Huskies trail by 1, 25-24. The Spartans take the lead at halftime. We'll come right back with our Minn Kota Ag Products halftime show after these messages. This is Lady Husky basketball. Well, we are back here at Fargo North Gymnasium here. Joe Schreider with the call on the Voice of the Valley, AM 1450 KBMW. Thanks for joining me tonight, and hope you're enjoying the broadcast of tonight's game. Welcome back to the Minn Kota Ag Products Halftime Show, your #1 grain marketing and production ag supply company. Minn Kota Ag Products, our halftime sponsor. We want to thank them and all of our sponsors for Husky basketball. Thanks everybody for doing that and making these games possible. All right, let's take a look at the scoring for the home team on the scoreboard. The Fargo North Spartans, they lead 25-24 here at halftime. Maddie England finishes with 6 points. She had 2 3-pointers and was 0 for 2 from the charity stripe. Kaylee Lebo had 3 points. She was 3 for 4 from the free throw line. That's all she had was those 3 points, but she had some blocked shots and deflections down underneath defensively for the Fargo North Spartans. Ellen Kenninger came into the game here off the bench. She's got 2 points on a free goal. Anna Benson ended up with 5. She was 3 for 3 from the charity stripe and had a field goal for 5 points. 2 points for Sophie Cody, and 7 points leading the Spartans in scoring was Jenny Sim with 7. She had a 3-pointer, a field goal, and she is 2 for 4 from the line. So there's her scoring for Fargo North. Again, leading the scoring for Fargo North with Jenny Sim, followed closely by Maddie England and Hannah Benson. At halftime, we are 25-24 in favor of the Spartans. Let's take a look now at the scoring for your Wahpeton Lady Huskies. Haley Kerr was 0 for 2 from the charity stripe. She had no points in the first half. Sam Pithy finished with a field goal. She had 2. Emily DeVries finishes with 3 points. She had a field goal and 1 for 2 from the line. And 3 points for Jordan Kaler on a free throw and a field goal. 2 points for Kaylee Brady on 2 free throws. And leading the Lady Huskies in scoring with 14 is Tylee Brady. She had 4 2-point field goals. She was 3 for 3 from the charity line and had 1 3-pointer. So again, leading the scoring for the Lady Huskies with 14 points was Tylee Brady, Jordan Kaler with 3, and Emily DeVries with 3. Sam Pithy with 2, and Caitlin Brady with 2. That's your scoring for the Lady Huskies here in the first half. We'll take a break, and when we come back, we'll have some more action here from Fargo North High School. Again, on the Nielsen Electric, throw them at the scoreboard at halftime. The Spartans 25, Lady Huskies 24. Back after these messages. All right, we are back at Fargo North High School here. The Spartans lead the Lady Huskies at halftime, 25-24. And the Lady Huskies come back out here onto the floor right now as I speak. The Fargo North Spartans finishing up their huddle just before we begin the second half. The possession arrow points in favor of the Fargo North Spartans here to start the second half. Again, Lady Huskies in their purple uniforms, road uniforms. And starting the second half for the Huskies is Ashley Gilbertson, Emily DeVries, Tyler Brady, Jordy Kaler is back out with 2 fouls, and Haley Kerr out to start the second half for the Huskies. Maddie England inbounds the ball for the Spartans. Now they're on my left. The Lady Huskies will be going to my right. Sim over to the near side. Maddie England for 3. It's a little bit strong off the back iron, and battle for the rebound. Goes out of bounds. It'll be ball to the Lady Huskies as Sim slid out of bounds trying to get that rebound. Fargo North High School looks a lot like Fargo South. They're built very similar, the same kind of a little dome here. And this one has got black and brown in it. The other one's blue and gold. Jordan Kaler brings the ball into the front court for the Lady Huskies. Over to Kerr on the wing. Haley Kerr brings it back on the dribble a little bit. Stays over on that far wing. Gets a screen from Gilbertson. Now she's going to penetrate around the right side of the paint. Stops the dribble. Kicks it back to Tyler Brady for a shot. Is good. So Tyler increases her scoring to 16. Puts the Lady Huskies up by 1. Again, a little 2-2-1 pressure here by the Lady Huskies. And the Fargo North Spartans get it up into the front court by Kenniger. Now she gives it back over to Smith. Smith now to Cody, who came back into the game. England back to Sim. Between the circle, Sim goes to the right now over to Cody. Cody cross-court pass over to Sim on the near wing. Sim's going to drive along the baseline. She gets met there by DeVries. She kicks it back out to England for a three. No good. Gilbertson gets position and the rebound. Kaler finds DeVries. DeVries puts it up and in for two on the breakaway. Kaler to DeVries. Nice assist from Jordy. Lady Huskies extend their lead now to 3. 16 and a half to go. Down low, they get the pass to Kenniger, but she's got to kick it back out to Sim, over to England, now to Cody on the far wing. Back to Smith, and the Spartans move the ball around, get it to Kenniger down low. She finds Sim inside the paint. Sim's got to kick it out for a shot. Off the elbow, no good, and rebound by Tylee Brady. She's going to bring it back for the Lady Huskies. She stops her dribble there on the far wing. And she gives it over to Haley Kerr between the circles. Haley comes to the near side. Finds DeVries flashing out to the free throw line. She kicks it out to Gilbertson for three. Off the iron, no good. Jordy Kaler on the rebound for the Lady Huskies. So it'll be a fresh shot clock for the Lady Huskies. 15:50 to go here in the second. Kaler guarded by Sim. She gets the ball down low to DeVries. Guarded there by Cody. She puts it up, no good. Tylee Brady's got position in the rebound. Haley Kerr for three. Off the glass, no good. Jordy Kaler tried to get the rebound, goes off her hands. Out of bounds. And Coach Watson's off his feet talking to the referees about something. We'll see what the referees are talking about. They're talking about it together. And it is Husky basketball. So the referee saw the same thing Coach Watson did here on the near side. It did not go off of Jordy Kaler. So it's Husky basketball. Fresh shot clock. Brady gets it into Kaler. Kaler drives, puts it up. No good. Rebounded by Sim. Sim's going to push it back right up the middle. She looks down low to the baseline. She gets it down to Kenniger. Now back to Sim for a three. Is up. Again. Sim has 10 points on that three-pointer. It's 28-28 now. Tylee Brady on the near side. We got a whistle, and they say she traveled before she dribbled. Again, that was right in front of Coach Watson, and he's not saying a word, so she must have shuffled her feet. The Spartans now coming back with the ball. Sim down to Cody. And ball batted around there, and Emily DeVries comes away with it. Gilbertson and DeVries were battling with Cody down low there, and they came away with it. Emily DeVries gets it over to Kaler. Jordy wants three. Off the iron, no good. And a rebound underneath there by Kenniger. Tied at 28, 14:50 to go. Near side, Smith. Smith looks for Sim cutting to the top of the arc. Now she tries to go into Cody, and Haley Kerr intercepted that pass. And a nice defensive play there by Haley Kerr. She pushes it up, gives the ball over to Tylee Brady. The only senior on the squad for the Lady Huskies is Tylee Brady. Brady's dribbling around. She didn't like what she saw. Gives it over to Haley Kerr. Now to Kaler. To Gilbertson from the elbow, in and out. Just rattled in and out, just like that for Ashley. Just a little bit too strong there. Sim on the rebound. Back come the Spartans. Addie England, top of the key, near side to Smith. Smith looks over for Sim now. Top of the key, back over to England on the far side. Cross-court pass to Sim on the near wing. She dribbles back over to the top of the key, gives it to Cody. Now back to Sim. She's open this time for a three, and she's out of that one. So Sim has got 3 3-pointers here, and she's got 13 points on the night. Puts the Spartans back up by 3, 31-28. Kerr to Gilbertson, to Kaler on the far side, back to Gilbertson, near side, now to Kerr. Now Emily DeVries on the wing. She looks for Kaler into the paint, up and puts up a shot. She goes to the floor, and she gets the foul. So Jordy Kaler is going to go to the line, and she gets a foul on, I believe that was on Sim. Yes, it was on Sim. It's just her second personal. And Jordy Kaler is going to go to the line, puts it up, and off the left side of the iron, no good. And Lady Huskies missing a few free throws here in the first half. Oh, they just missed another one here as Caitlin Brady checks in for Ashley Gilbertson. Coach Watson talking to one of the referees right now. And that free throw is good by Kaler. So it's 31-29. Lady Huskies trail by 2 with 13 and a half to go in the second half. Smith Center court, goes to the right now, and then she's going to try and bring it back. She gets double teamed, gives it over to Cody. Cody penetrates, kicks it to Kenninger, puts it up off the glass. No good. Cody on the rebound, crashing the boards, and she puts it back up, and she gets the foul, I believe. That's on Emily DeVries. On Jordy. Jordy Taylor draws that foul. That's Jordy's third foul now at the 13-18 mark. So Cody goes to the line, puts the free throw up, and that's short. No good. Cody with 2 points on the night, 59% free throw shooter. Sam Pithy comes in now for Jordy because she's got 3 fouls, so Coach Watson's going to let her sit for a few minutes. 2-point lead for the Spartans. Cody at the line, free throws up and good. So Lebo checks in now. Cody goes out. Even Lebo, a 6-foot senior. The Huskies a lot of trouble in and around the bucket there. Couldn't get that third foul on her before the half, so let's see if Lady Huskies go attacking her now. Caitlin Brady on the near side. Haley Kerr back over to Tylee Brady along the left elbow, up and in for good for Tylee Brady. That gives her 18 unofficially on the night for Tylee, and cuts the lead back to 1 again under 13 minutes to go. Smith in the backcourt against Pithy. Right-handed dribble, gets it into the front court. To Maddie England now between the circles. They find Lebo at the right elbow, and then a kick over for a 3-point shot. No good by Eggie, who checked into the game for the Spartans. Tylee Brady gets it up ahead to DeVries, and Emily goes up, and there's no foul called there again. But taking the ball away is Caitlin Brady. She gives it over to Haley Kerr, and Haley tries spinning and going toward the bucket, and there's a foul before she gets the shot off. And that foul is going to be on Kenninger. Her first personal. Coach Watson even stood up on that one.
In for the Huskies, number 33,
Jalen Romerine checks in now for Emily. And screens out high, and then they get it down to Jordan, to Jalen Romerine, and she draws the foul.
Spartans number 12, Kaylee.
That was on Lebo. That was her third personal foul. So Jalen comes in, and she draws the foul right away on Lebo, so that'll be Lebo's third foul. Romerine's first free throw rattled in and out, hit the back iron, front iron, and fell out. Jalen Romerine getting some varsity action here in the second half. First free throw attempt was no good. Jalen puts the second one up. That's no good. A little bit strong in the rebound. Kaylee gets the rebound for the Huskies. She gives it back to Tylee. The referee says she whistled and traveled again. A turnover before Tylee Brady started dribbling the ball. Here comes
for the Spartans, number 25, Jenny Sim.
Jenny Sim in for the Spartans, and Eggie goes out. Maddie England brings the ball across the timeline. 1-point lead for the Spartans, 32-31. Sim at the free throw line, kicks it over to the near side to Smith, now top of the key. To Kenninger, ball almost tipped away there by Haley Kerr, but it goes right into the hands of Maddie England. She gets to in the wing. We got a timeout on the floor. We'll take a timeout as well on the Nielsen Electric Serta Mattress scoreboard. 12:07 to go. We got a 30-second timeout. The Spartans lead the Lady Huskies by 4. 35-31, back in 30.
Thank you, Sanford Health. Also, North High would like to thank Sanford Power and Bill Lesowski, Sanford Strength and Conditioning Specialist, for their commitment to helping all North athletes become faster, stronger, and more athletic. Thank you, Bill. Thank you, Sanford Power.
All right, we're back here at Fargo North Gymnasium here. The Lady Huskies trail by 4 as we approach 12 minutes to go, 35-31. Sam Pithy on the far side. Looked for Tylee Brady, but Tylee turned her back, but Haley Kerr got there to get the ball. Haley back to Kerr. Now on the near side, Tylee Brady looks for Caitlin. Caitlin kicks it over to Jalen. Jalen penetrates, puts up a shot, and just rolls off the iron again. Caitlin rebounds again, gets it out to Tylee on the wing. 3 for Tylee Brady. Tylee has got the hot hand tonight for the Lady Huskies and keeping them in the game. 35-34. That's 21 now for Tylee Brady unofficially. And back comes Smith. She finds Benson down low. Benson puts it up and in for 2. Benson with 7. Puts the Spartans back up by 3 now, 37-34, 11:18 to go. Pithy on the near side, there's pressure, and she does draw the foul. Good move there by Sam to get the foul on Kenninger. That'll be her second personal. And DeVries and Gilbertson come back in. Romerine goes out. Pithy
Number 41, Ashley Gilbertson. And back in for the Spartans, number 30, Sophia
coming out. So 11:14 to go. Lady Huskies trail by 3. They got the ball out of bounds. Free throw line extended right in front of their own bench. Tyler Brady gets the ball from the referee. And she lobs it in to Emily. Emily turns around, puts up a jumper against Sim, and just off the mark. And a rebound on the weak side by the Spartans. They get it up ahead to Sim on the wing. And a pass intended down low for Cody, and it's tipped away there by the Lady Huskies. I think it was Emily DeVries got her hands on it. As Carlson comes to the scorer's table, and so does Jordan Kaler. And Kaler has 3 personal fouls. Coming out is Tyler Brady and Haley Kerr. So Carlson, Gilbertson, Kaler, DeVries, and Pithy on the floor for the Lady Huskies. England looks down low for Sim. Sim kicks it back out to Smith. Now to England for 3, top of the key. Banks it back in. Holy cow, she's got 2 of them. She's got 4 3-pointers for 12 points, and it's a 40-34 lead. Biggest lead of the game here is 6 points for the Spartans. Sam Pithy into the paint. Got a whistle, and they say she traveled. As she ran into Sim, they say she traveled, and it's a turnover on the Lady Huskies. 10:39 to go. Lady Huskies trail by 6. England brings the ball across the timeline for the Spartans. Gives it over to Smith. Now near side, intended for Sim, and Sam Pithy picks it up. 3-on-1. Sam goes up and in, tries to put up a shot, no good. Smith, they say, blocked the shot. DeVries tries to go in and got a whistle, and before the shot, Emily DeVries got the bucket. But we've got 2 referees going to talk to each other what they saw first, and we'll see what they come up with. I'm going to say that foul is on Kenninger. That's her 3rd. And it's a non-shooting foul, so the Lady Huskies will get the ball underneath their own bucket. Carlson going to inbound for the Lady Huskies. She finds Pithy at the left elbow. Got another foul there as Smith runs into Pithy. So Alexis Smith will pick up her first personal foul. That's 16 fouls on the Spartans and only 1 on the Huskies here in the second half. Carlson looking for DeVries, but it's deflected right into the hands of Jordy Kaler. She's going to penetrate, puts up a shot in the paint. She draws the foul. Jordy will go to the line for 2, and I believe that'll be on Sim. That should be her 3rd. It is on Sim. That's her 3rd personal foul. So the Spartans getting into foul trouble. And Jordan Kaler going to the line. That is the 7th team foul, but it's a 2-shot foul for Jordy anyway. Off the back iron, no good. Jordy so far tonight, she's 2 for 5 from the charity stripe. Sem comes out, Eggy comes in. So they went from a 5'9" to 5'2". Kaler puts the shot up and good. 3 for 6 from the line for Jordy tonight. Lady Huskies trail by 5, 10:14 to go. 40-35. England, she's scored 4 3-pointers tonight. She's got 12. 2 of them are from the top of the key that she banked in. Sam Pithy almost picked off another pass, and this time she's going to get called for the reach from behind, and that'll be Sam's 4th foul. Sam picks up her 4th personal, and Tyler Brady gets off the bench right away for the Lady Huskies.
Back in for the Huskies.
So Sam's going to come out, and Tyler Brady comes in. 10:02 to go here in the second half. Spartans with the ball, they inbound it. It's tipped away there by the Lady Huskies. Hustle for the ball. Jordy Kaler gets it back over and just falls down, and she rolls. There wasn't much she could do to try and get that one. She was too much momentum there, carried her across there. And she was either going to travel or just had to get rid of the ball, and she got rid of the ball and went right out of bounds. So back to the Spartans it goes. 5-point lead for the Spartans, 9:55. Ball tipped away there by Carlson, intercepted and taken away there by Tyler Brady. And Tyler gets to the top of the key, thought about the 3, and she thought about the 3 again. She took it back down. Carlson now to Gilbertson. Back to Carlson between the circles. 18 seconds on the shot clock, 9.5 to go here in the second half. Kaler now at the top of the key. Going to drive to the left side of the paint. She's going to put up a left-handed shot. It's up and good for Jordy. Jordy coming alive offensively here for the Lady Huskies. They trail by 3, 40-37, 9:20 to go. Far side, ball tipped away there by Tylee Brady. It's off her hands, out of bounds. It'll stay with the Spartans on the far side.
Back in for the Huskies,
Haley
number
Kerr
3,
comes
Haley
in
Kerr.
for the Huskies, and Lexi Carlson's going to go sit down. So Lexi had a couple of good defensive plays there for the Lady Huskies on a tipped pass. Spartans inbound the ball, 20 seconds on the shot clock. Maddie England on the near wing, long three-pointer. My goodness. She nailed that one about 6 feet beyond the arc, falling away, and she put that one on nothing but the net. 43-37, again, a 6-point lead for the Spartans. Haley Kerr with the dribble on the left side, way out high. Looks to the other side, she gets it over to the near side, and a timeout whistle. And it's called by Coach Watson. We got a timeout. It looks like it's going to be a full timeout on the Nielsen Electric Certimatic scoreboard. 8:51 to go. Spartans 43, Huskies 37. Back in 1 minute. This is Lady Husky basketball. All right, we're back at action here. The Lady Huskies just inbounded. We got a whistle away from the ball. And they're going to say it was on Ashley Gilbertson. It looked like a moving foul on Ashley. So that'll be Ashley's first personal foul, and the Spartans get the ball back in a 6-point lead here at 8:45 to go. Cody over to the far side to England. Down into the corner, the Spartans go with the ball to Kenniger. Goes off of the hands of Ashley Gilbertson.
Back in
Stay
for
with the Spartans with 19
Sim.
seconds to go on the shot clock. Sim comes in, and Eggy goes out. Spartans going to inbound underneath their own basket, far side to get it out, move the ball around the perimeter. They look for Sim down low, cutting through, and foul is before the shot. Emily DeVries is going to get whistled for that one. That'll be Emily's third personal foul. 43-37. It's just the fourth team foul on the Lady Huskies, so it's going to be out of bounds underneath their own basket for the Spartans. They get it inbounds, and it's a battle for the ball. Emily DeVries and Sim, and it's going to go off Sim's hands, and it'll go back to the Lady Huskies. So a 6-point lead for the Lady Huskies, or excuse me, a 6-point lead for the Spartans could have been extended. The Lady Huskies come away with a defensive play there on the inbounds play. Keep the ball. Tylee Brady now gives it to DeVries. She penetrates, kicks it back out to Haley Kerr in the near wing. Kerr brings it back to the top of the key. Now keeps the dribble, goes over the other side to Gilbertson. Gilbertson looks down low, nothing there. Back to Tylee Brady. Tylee penetrates along the right elbow to Haley Kerr, goes along the baseline, loses the dribble out of bounds. Turnover on the Lady Huskies. 8:01 to go. Lady Huskies trail by 6. 43-37. Lady Huskies again need a defensive stop here with 8 minutes to go. 43-37. England brings the ball across the timeline. Picked up by Jordy Kaler. Gets the ball over to Smith. Now Sim on the near side. Back to Cody. Cody looks for somebody underneath. Nothing there. Now over to the other side to Smith. Now down to the corner. And a pass intended for Sim, picked off by DeVries. Jordy Kaler got the ball from DeVries. And the Lady Huskies control now on the offensive end of the court. Tylee over to DeVries, now to Kaler, top of the key. Jordy back over to the near side to Haley Kerr. Back top of the key to Gilbertson. Huskies running their offense. 10 seconds on the shot clock. DeVries penetrates, kicks it back to Kerr for 3. Way off the mark, a little bit too long. Sim was waiting right for it on the weak side. 7:10 to go. Cody into the paint, puts up a jumper, and makes the bucket. Cody gets the bucket, and the foul goes against Emily DeVries. That'll be Emily's 4th foul. And Cody has 5 on the night. She's looking for the and 1 as Katie Brady checks in for Emily DeVries. Now Emily with 4 fouls, Sam Pithy with 4 fouls for the Lady Huskies. Cody now at the line for the traditional 3-point play try. 5'8" senior puts it up and good. 46-37. Kaylee Kerr brings the ball into the front court for the Huskies. Kaylee Brady goes over to Tylee Brady. Tylee penetrates, spins, left elbow, looks down low for Kaylee. Not there, but it's intercepted by Sim. She brings it back on the far side with a right-handed dribble. She gives it over to England, looking for a 3, and she nails that one. For a 3 like that. And that now is a 12-point lead on the Harrison Electric Tournament scoreboard. 6:42 to go. North 49, Wahpeton 37. Back in 1 minute. This is Lady Husky basketball. Teams came back early off that minute timeout. Kaler goes up and in for 2 on that drive. So Jordy Kaler just picks up 2 points for the Lady Huskies. Cuts the lead back to 10 now with 6:20 to go. So a 12-point lead at 6.5 minutes here for the Spartans. Sim looks at a 3. She puts it up. That's no good. Kaylee Brady on the rebound, and she gets fouled from behind by Kenniger, I believe. And the referee says yes, it was on 15. That'll be Ellen Kenniger's 4th personal foul for North. So a couple of the girls getting into foul trouble here as the Lady Huskies now go to the line for the 1-and-1. Lady Huskies only have 5 team fouls, the 8th team foul on the North Spartans. Kaylee Brady puts that one up, rims out, and no good. And so the Lady Huskies again struggling from the free throw line here tonight. And as North Spartans get the rebound, and back they come. Kenniger with the ball in the corner. She clears it out high to Cody. Cody along the timeline now gives it back over to Sem on the left side. Maddie England, Jordan Kaler's right on top of her to try and stop that 3-point shot from her. Pass intended down into the paint. Tipped away there by the Huskies, and it's controlled by the Huskies, and back comes Tyler Brady. Tyler Brady to the right elbow, pulls it back a couple dribbles, now goes into the left side, kicks it back to Gilbertson now. Now to Kaylee Brady. Kaylee's going to bring it back, intended for Kaler, and Kaler was zigging, and Kaylee thought she was going to zag, and it went the wrong way and out of bounds. Turnover on the Lady Huskies on the pass. 5.5 to go. 10-point lead for the North Spartans. 49-39. Sim inbound the ball on the far side. Gets it into Maddie England. Maddie over to the back side now. Over on the far side to Sim. Back to Smith. Sim at the free throw line. Battle for the ball. And they're going to say, I believe it's on Ashley Gilbertson. It is on Ashley.
Balls on the Huskies, number 41, Ashley Gilbertson.
So that is the team 7th, I believe, or is that the 6th? That's the 6th. They're not shooting. So Alexis Smith gets the inbound pass, and the Spartans wheel it around to Cody. Now they find Sem back in the paint. Turnaround jumper, up off the glass. No good. She gets her own rebound. No good. And Jordan Kaler's in there. And my goodness, they're going to say it's a jump ball. And it's going to be possession arrow to the Lady Huskies. Sem came in crashing from behind, and Jordy went down to the floor. And they say it was a jump ball, so we got to go with that call, I guess. 5:07 to go. Lady Huskies trail by 10. They need some offense on this possession. Emily DeVries comes to the scorer's table, and Pass intended for Gilbertson, and Sem picks it off. She goes back, turns, spins, up and in.
With the steal and the 2.
So she's got 2 more, and that gives her 15 on the night. Shot there, no good by the Lady Huskies. And Haley Kerr draws the foul. I believe that's on Cody. That'll be Sophie Cody's. That'll be her 3rd personal. It's going to send Haley Kerr to the line. Lady Huskies again trail by 12 with 4:43 to go.
Back in for the Huskies, number 12, Samantha 50, and number
Sam
23,
comes in for Gilbertson, and DeVries comes in. And also, as Kaylee Brady sits out. Haley Kerr puts that one up, and again, high arcing, just short again. Battle for the rebound. Sam Pithy comes away with it, but she accidentally stepped on the line.
Back in for the Huskies,
So
number
we
2,
go back over to the Spartans on that rebound. Leslie Carlson comes in. And who's coming out? Haley Kerr came out. So Lexi Carlson, Sam Pithy, Jordy Kaler, Emily DeVries, and Tylee Brady for Lady Huskies. 12-point lead for the Spartans. Penetrating Smith up off the glass. No good. Sem on the rebound and fouled from behind, and that'll be Sam's 5th. I think it's on Sam. It is, and that'll be number 5 on Sam. And she'll be out of the game here shortly. There's the buzzer. As Sem's going to go to the line now for 1-and-1, I believe. And we're still waiting. And Coach Watson's talking to the referee. And it looks like there's something going on here with the conversation between the referee and Coach Watson, but nobody's animated. They're just talking. And Haley Kerr comes to the scoring table. I think Coach Watson wanted to take that 20 seconds that he's allowed just to say a few things to the referee. They were both calm about it. Sam at the line. Free throws up and good. There wasn't anything bigger than I'm making it. Sam at the line for her second free throw is up and good. 14-point lead now for the Spartans with 4.5 to go. Haley Kerr brings it across the timeline right at center court. Picked up there by Sim. Near side now to Emily DeVries. Lady Huskies got to get some offense. Carlson back to DeVries. DeVries penetrates. She's going to go in. Draws the foul on the penetration drive. So Emily's going to go to the line for 2, and that will be against Jenny Sim. That's her 4th personal foul at the 4:15 mark.
DeVries at the line.
So DeVries is going to go to the line as we got substitution here. She can't come in right now because there's 2 shots. So Emily DeVries is going to get another chance at it here. Emily DeVries, 70% free throw shooter on the season. That one's off the back iron, no good. Again, Lady Huskies really struggling tonight. I'll have to add these up at the end of the game and see where we're at as Lebo comes out and Cody goes back in. So DeVries, second free throw is up and good for Emily. Cuts the lead to 13, 53-40, 4:13 to go. Sim brings it up across the timeline, gives it over to England on the far side. England picks up her dribble, guarded there by Haley Kerr. Got to get it over to Smith. She gets it, controls, gets it to Sim. Sim penetrates, drives, and there's a whistle and a foul as Sim goes to the line for 2. The bucket was no good, and that foul was on Tylee Brady. Sim goes to the line right now.
Jenny Sim at the line.
And Jenny Sim, first free throw is good. She's 5 for 7 from the charity stripe tonight. Kenninger comes back into the game. Eggie goes out for the Spartans. And Sim's second free throw is good. 15-point lead now as the Spartans extend their lead here with under 4 minutes to play. DeVries penetrates, gets to the paint, finds Carlson cutting to the bucket, and Lexi Carlson gets 2 for the Lady Huskies. 57-42 here. And full court pressure, and we got a timeout on the floor here as full court pressure kind of surprised the Spartans. And Fargo North coach Brian Kaluza calls a timeout. We'll take a timeout as well. We'll be back in 30 seconds on the Nielsen Electric Serta Mattress scoreboard. 3:39 to go. 54-42 in favor of the Spartans. Back in 30. All right, welcome back to Fargo North Gymnasium. 55-42, the Spartans lead the Lady Huskies with 3:39 to go in regulation. I'm Joe Schreiner here. Thanks for listening to the Voice of the Valley, AM 1450, KBMW Sports. Don't forget, tomorrow morning we'll have the Giant Sports Show on at 9 a.m. We'll have the coaches in and we'll talk basketball. Pass goes a little bit out of the reach of the North Spartans, and it's controlled by the Lady Huskies. Tally Brady for three from the corner. No good, and Smith on the rebound. She gets triple teamed down in the other corner, and there's a whistle and a tie. They call her for a travel. It'll stay with the Fargo North Spartans. Oh no, they said that he pointed the other way. It's going to go with the Lady Huskies. Kaler for three. Open look. No good off the back iron. Battle for the rebound. And then Cody comes away with it. There's a whistle and a foul. That could be Emily's. Either call it on Emily or Jordy. Jordy's going to get the call. So that'll be Jordy's fourth foul as well. So Emily and Jordy both have 4 fouls here for the Lady Huskies. That's the 9th team foul on the Lady Huskies. It's going to send Cody to the line for the 1-and-1. 3:21 to go. Lady Huskies trail by 13, 55-42. Cody at the line, 59% free throw shooter on the season. And that's no good. And Jordy on the rebound. Jordy Taylor brings it back for the Lady Huskies, gets to the free throw line, puts up the jumper, and draws a foul. I believe that's going to be on England. That'll be Maddie England's first personal foul on the shot attempt block. And Jordy Taylor is going to go to the line. Jordan puts the first one up off the back iron, no good.
Jordan Taylor at the line, shooting the second.
And it's still 55-42, 3:15 to go. That one's no good as well. Cody gets the rebound for the Spartans. And back she comes. She wants to go coast to coast. Nope, she gives it over to Sim. Turnaround jumper in the paint. Up and in for Sim. Sim getting hot here in the second half. And here comes Tylee Brady. The Lady Huskies trail by 15, 57-42. Down to Emily DeVries. Puts the shot up. She gets her own rebound. And that time it's good for Emily.
DeVries for
She gets the
two.
putback for 2. Back to a 13-point lead. 2:50 to go here in the second half. England goes behind the back on the dribble. Gets it over to Sim for the shot. No good. And a block there. And back to Smith. Up for a shot. No good. Carlson gives it over to Sim. And there's a lot of stuff going on underneath there. And Sim comes up with it. Puts it up there. Just like the Lady Huskies did not lead on that possession. A bunch of stuff going on there. And then now Tylee Brady comes back. She goes up over underhand pass. Nice pass underneath the bucket to Emily DeVries. And she draws the foul on Sim. That'll be Sim's 5th foul. She fouls out of the game at 2:21 mark. 59-44. Lady Huskies can score here with the clock stopped. Emily DeVries is going to go to the line. Emily on the season, averaging 9 points, 70% from the free throw line. And right now she has 8 points.
Emily DeVries at the line, shooting 2 shots.
DeVries, the 5'11 junior, toes the line, puts it up, and no good. Lady Huskies really struggling from the free throw line. I'm sorry I keep saying that, but they really are where they should be. They've been making some of these. They'd be right in this ball game, and that one is good for Emily. So she hits her average on the season, on her 9th point. Cody gets the inbound pass. Lady Huskies going to have to start thinking about fouling here pretty soon if they want a chance to get some offensive possessions. England on the far side, guarded by Kerr. England penetrates, drives, and she gets the bucket. She's fouled. I believe that was on
Fouls on the Huskies, number 40, Tylee Brady.
It's Tylee Brady's 3rd personal foul. The bucket by England is good. She's got 20 on the night. Gilbertson checks in for Carlson for the Lady Huskies. She goes down to the low position on the free throw attempt. So Maddie England looking for her 21st point here. She averages 14. No good on the free throw. Haley Kerr gets the rebound. Under 2 minutes now. 2 minutes to play. Kaler penetrates, drives, puts up a shot, and he says it's not good. Wow. Okay, he says it wasn't good, so I guess we gotta go with his call. But the was
Both teams
continuation
in the
there.
double bonus.
Gonna
Jordy
give it to
Taylor
her.
at the line.
So Jordy Kaler is going to go to the line for 2. First free throw is up and no good. Off the left side of the iron. And Coach Kaluza calls a couple of his girls over, and Jordan Kaler misses the second one, but Gilbertson gets a rebound, put back, no good. And a rebound there by the Spartans. Got a whistle and a foul in the backcourt. And they might call Emily for her 5th. Nope, it's going to be on Gilbertson.
Fouls on the Huskies, number 41, Ashley Gilbertson.
So that'll be Ashley's 3rd personal foul, and it's going to send Smith to the line for the Spartans. And we got some substitutions coming in here for the Huskies at this dead ball. First free throw is done here by Smith. And she makes her first one. That's her first point of the day on that free throw. And 5 for 5 here as Coach Watson
In for the Huskies, number
trails
11,
by 17,
Gabrielle Baumgartner,
minute
number
52 to go. 62-45, and he puts in 5 fresh girls into the game. Short,
number
no good.
34,
Rebound
Jasmine
by,
and number 14,
goes out of bounds, and let's see who they say it goes
Ayana
back to
Howard.
the Lady Huskies.
number 22,
So a free throw miss there by Smith.
Annika Lisby. And in for the Spartans, number 12,
Back now is
Kaylee
Bumgarner.
Bart, number 22, Anna
Gets it to
Benson.
Romerine, turn line jumper from the right elbow, no good. And rebound there by Hill, and she kicks it out for a shot attempt there, and it's no good. Then back come the Spartans. That shot there was by Allard. And we're at a minute and a half to go, 62-45. Down low they go to Lebo. She turns around, puts up it off the glass, no good. And our side rebound is Lisney. Baumgartner gets the outlet pass. She brings it up into the front court. Over to the far side to Allard. Now back to Baumgartner. Now over to this side to Lisney. Now to Romerine. She finds Allard on the far side there. She puts up a shot. No good, but she's fouled in the process. And she'll go to the line for 2.
Fouls on the Spartans, number 14, Lexi Smith.
That's on Alexis Smith. That'll be her 2nd personal foul. And Allard at the line. First free throw up and off the iron. No good.
In for the Huskies, number 5,
And
Sydney
checking in
Polskamp.
for the Huskies is going to be Sydney Polskamp. And she comes in for Jalen Romerine. Jalen had some action in the first half. Free throw is up, and that's off the left side of the iron. No good for Allard. And we're under a minute to play. 62-45. Lady Huskies trailing by 17. England penetrates, kicks it over to Cody for 3. Long rebound, no good, and it's rebounded on the other side by Allard. So he gives the ball over to Baumgartner, over to the near side now. Polskamp, back to Baumgartner, far side now, over the other side to Allard, back to Baumgartner, top of the key. 35 seconds to go, 16 on the shot clock. Baumgartner to Polskamp. He penetrates along the baseline, kicks it out to Allard for a little 15-footers up and good.
Allard for 2.
2 points for Allard. Under 20 seconds to play now. Shot clock is turned off. 62-47. England brings it up into the front court. Fargo North kept their main players in here. They didn't go deep in the bench here late into the game. And that's going to wrap it up here. Smith got the ball with 4 seconds to go. And stealing the ball away is Sydney Polskamp. 62-47.
62, Huskies 47.
So on the Nielsen Electric Tournament scoreboard, the Fargo North Spartans 62, the Lady Huskies 47. We'll come right back here in a couple of minutes with our Red River Grain postgame show.
Also, if we can do
Back after these messages.
maintaining our facilities, please take out to deposit any trash that may be around you into the mayor's trash receptacle. The North High staff thanks you for your effort and cooperation. Once again, thanks again for coming out, and have a great weekend.